I want to talk to you about my father and the 10 most memorable words that my dad ever said to me. As JJ told you, my dad is a native of very rural northwestern Pennsylvania. My dad is not a man of many words, he's a man of few words. And it's not sort of a cowboy thing, it's really just a economy of language thing. My dad knows a lot of words, he just chooses not to use all of them. So when he does share words with me, it sticks. So again, I want to talk to you about the 10 most memorable words that my dad ever said to me. And we're going to go starting with the 4 words that he said to me, which were, I need a towel. We were visiting my cousin's house and something happened in the bathroom. I'm not sure what. It doesn't matter. My father was in the bathroom. He came downstairs. He very calmly waited for a pause in the conversation. He looked at me and said, I need a towel. And he said it just about like that. I need a towel. Almost a whisper even. And I said, okay, Dad, we can find you a towel. And my mom looked at me and said, that means that he needs a towel right now. Go get him a towel immediately. Okay, I didn't know that. But those were the first 4 very memorable words that my father said to me. Because my dad is a man of understatements. The 3 most memorable words that my dad ever said to me were, be sane tonight. On February 4th, 2018, the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl. It was also my birthday. It was my 30th birthday, as a matter of fact. And my dad knew that on February 3rd, 2018, I had enjoyed and celebrated the last night of being 29 a little too hard. My dad was, in fact, with me for some of that celebration. And my dad knew that I had plans to go to Philadelphia on February 4th, 2018, because the Philadelphia Eagles were going to win the Super Bowl. And at about 5 p.m. on my birthday, my dad texted me, be sane tonight. And I texted my dad back and said, if you think that I am getting in a car right now, you're out of your mind. Because as you recall, I celebrated my last day as a 29-year-old a little too hard last night. I did not go to Philadelphia. I want to share with you the 2 most memorable words that my dad said to me, which were, I read. If we had YouTube in 1991, I would be viral because as a 3-year-old, I knew how to sing along to the Jeopardy theme song because my dad watched it every night. So, about 30 years into playing Jeopardy every night, my brother finally looked at him one day and said, how do you know all of these things? And my father, feeling what I have to assume is decades of rage building up within him, looked at my brother squarely in the eye and said, I read. That's why I know the answers to the Jeopardy questions. And finally, the number 1 most memorable word that my father said to me was alone. Because when I was about 17 years old, I had my license for the first time. I was very excited to go to see whatever stupid movie was new. And as I was walking out of the house, I said to my dad, I'm going to see whatever. I'm going to the movies. And my dad looked at me and said, alone? And my soul left my body. I don't know what the response would have been if I had said, yes, Dad, I'm going to the movies by myself. But without lecturing me without going into some long diatribe about why he thought that going to the movies by yourself is the worst thing a human being can ever do. With one word, my dad instilled in me the fear of ever going into a social situation by myself ever again. So alone is the most memorable word that my father ever said to me. So those are the 10 words that are most memorable to me. And there's 10 more that I want to share with you very quickly. After I had to explain to my dad what Facebook was, he looked at me and said, I think this is what we're doing wrong with this country. We've convinced everyone that, it really matters what they think. And it doesn't. And then my dad said, you are allowed to have an unexpressed thought. So, with that, let's have some expressed thoughts this evening. This is a platform for you to tell some excellent stories about why Father knows best.